This time, the center is at HK. Okay, so, tingnan natin yung example. So, x minus 1 squared over 100 plus y plus 1 squared over 36 is equals to 1. Okay, so tama na siya. Ang una natin ulit hahanapin is the a squared. So, here ang a squared natin is 100. Sulat na natin yan. So, therefore, your a is positive and negative 10. For b, ang ating b squared is 36. So, let's write 36, positive and negative 6. For c squared, 100 minus 36, that's 64. So, ano ang ating c? Positive and negative 8. Okay, so for the major axis, makikita ulit natin dito na yung major axis natin is ito yun, 100 yung mas mataas. Kaya po nasa x po siya. So, the major axis is the x-axis. Now, for the HK, so we write that as 1. And this one is y minus minus 1. Kaya negative 1 yung center po natin. Okay, now for the vertices, since nasa x po yung major axis po natin, doon natin i-add yung 10. Doon yung V1 and V2. Okay, so what is that? Your h is, laging titignan, it's 1. 1 plus 10. And k is negative 1. So that's V1. Yung V2, 1 minus 10 and negative 1. Okay, so magiging 11 and negative 1 for V1 and negative 9, negative 1 for V2. For the co-vertices, ito naman yung 6. So B1 and B2. Okay, so since this is in the minor axis, nasaan naman yung minor? Nasa y. Kaya ilalagay natin yan, i-add natin to sa y. So, remain yung h. So, that's 1. So, negative 1 plus 6 and 1. Negative 1 minus 6. Okay, so dito ko na lang isulat. Ang co-vertices po natin, which is B1 is 1 and 5. And B2 is 1 and negative 7. Okay, for the foci, H is 1 plus C, C is 8. Ayan, bakit dito inad yung ano? Dahil nga po, ang foci ay dumadaan po sa x-axis, sa major axis, then nasa x-axis din siya. 1 plus 8 and negative 1. For F2 is 1 minus 8 and negative 1. Okay, so sulat lang natin dito. F1 is 9 and negative 1 and F2 is negative 7 and negative 1. Okay, so pwede na tayo mag-plot ng points. 1 and negative 1, so this is 1 and negative 1, so here is our center. For the vertices, that's V1, 11 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Kulang pala. 9, 10, 11. 11 and negative 1. Okay. Next is negative 9 and negative 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and negative 1. This is F1, this is F2. This is V1 and this is V2. Okay, what about the co-vertices? 1 and 5. So 1 and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1 in negative 7. 1 in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. So, ito yung ating B1 and B2. Okay, now for the foci, it's 9 and negative 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And negative 1. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and negative 1. Okay, so ito yung ating F1. Ito yung ating F2. Okay, now for the endpoints, ayan na. Ito yung mga formula for the endpoints. So again, dahil nasa x-axis ang ating measure, dun po natin ilalagay yung C. So what is our H? 1 plus C is 8. And K is negative 1 plus B squared over A, that's 100. That's 36 over 10. Yan. So, solving for this is 9. And 3.6 minus 1 is 2.6. For number 2, ganun pa rin. 1 plus 8, then negative 1 minus 36 over 10. So, this is 9. And negative 3.6 and negative 1 is negative 4.6. For H minus C, so that's 1 minus 8 and negative 1 plus 36 over 10. So this is negative 7 and 2.6. 1 minus 8, then 1 plus 36 over 10. This is negative 7 and this must be minus, but negative yan. Negative 4.6. Okay, let's plot these points. 9 and 2.6. So 1, 2.6. Somewhere in the middle. Isa naman, 9 and 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.6. Yan, nandito siya banda. Isa naman, 7 and 2.6. Okay, dito banda. Isa naman ay negative 7 and 4.6. 1, 2, 3. 4.6. Okay, so medyo nandyan siya. So you can already graph your ellipse. Okay. So, connect lang po natin yan. Connect lang po natin mula dito, punta dito, sa point, punta doon. Okay, i-curve nyo lang naman ta. Okay, going to negative P. Okay, going to B2. Okay, so let me just erase. Move ko na lang po ito. Yung solution. Yan, move lang natin dito. For the A. And this one. Move natin siya dyan. Okay. Okay, for the directrices, so h plus a squared over c. So, ano ba yung h natin? For the first directrix, positive muna. So, that's 1 plus 100 over 8. So, it's equal to 1 plus 12.5. X is equals to 13.5. In the same way, yung negative na 1 minus 100 over 8 is 1 minus 12.5. X is equals to negative 11.5. Okay, so subukan natin i-plot itong dalawa nito. So this is 10, 11, 12, 30. Okay, so nandito yung points na yun. And then the other one, 11, negative 11, and 5. So 1, 2, 3. This is 9, 9, 10, 11. So, ito yung graph naman niya. 11.5. Okay, so kunti na lang. Eccentricity is equal to C over A. So, that's 8 over A is 10, 0.8. So, it proves that this is an ellipse. Okay, so 2 and B squared over A. So, that's 36 over 10 is 7.2 units. The other one is 2 times, what is your A? 110, so that's 20 units. And what is your B? 6, that's 12 units.